much available, so many resources. So Michael was our first scholar. He introduced us to the science of nonviolence, and we're returning to Meta. We've been with Meta, following their work, as now we have this idea of introducing the roadmap. So can we tell you who's in the room here?
Yes, please.
You start.
Yeah. By the way, this is the Meta Center.
Oh, yay!
It looks very inviting and comfortable.
No, we're getting an echo.
And my name,
No, our dog is disappeared here for a minute, but she'll be back.
Yes, we also have the German intern who's spending 3 days with us, and she should be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Well, anyway, I'd love to hear who I'm looking at out there. After you.
I am Penny Villegas. Can you hear me? Is that loud enough? Penny Villegas, and have been teaching and trying to practice peace for many years. And I admire your work. I have followed your work. So thank you for all of the work you do.
So hi, I'm Rachel, and I'm excited about your new book that I enjoyed reading, and I honestly haven't really studied the roadmap, and so I'm looking forward to learning about it today, Michael.
Judy Addleston, I teach psychology.
Tell them what you did with the roadmap.
I taught psychology of peace, and our students felt they got information, but they didn't know how to use it. So I found a roadmap, and it really clicked with them as a roadmap to do what they wanted to do with the information. So I brought it to Rachel and said we should adopt this in our peace studies.
Yeah. Well, if we're at a stage with roadmap where if you all could send us a few lines by email just telling us what you just told me, for example, it would help, because we're collecting the consortium of organizations and getting ready for a big launch. And so to be able to have a few testimonial like that at this point would be helpful.
Okay.
Very good.
I'm Crystal Smith. I teach writing here at Valencia. I just started adopting some peace and justice principles in my classroom. It's working beautifully, but again, like Judy, the students are wanting practical application.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to hear what you have to say about ways to bring this into the classroom and just to hear your wisdom. Thank you.
Hi, Michael. My name is Molly McLaughlin, and I teach communication courses here at the college and faculty development courses on conflict transformation and the use of our principles. One of the things I'm most interested in is this idea of a new story. So I really, try to teach students how much power their voice and the story and the framework they construct really has. So I'm really looking forward to hearing more about all the aspects of it. But in that one, some more exploration of that. Thank you.
And I'm Jim Belcher. I teach environmental science here, and I remember speaking with you when you came and talking to us. Yeah, about the violence towards nature. It made a big difference in my course. And most recently, I've been following very closely for the last 4 or 5 years the work of Charles Eisenstein in deconstructing the cultural norm, old story of separation, and moving into a space between that story and the new story of connectedness and compassion. And it's getting some traction with my students, but I've got a lot to learn. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy to just drop an old paradigm. As Thomas Kuhn showed, you have to have a new one ready, because we can't step into that vacuum of no structure. It's just too terrifying for people. Well, you'll be happy to know that one of our big projects at Meta these days is to do a documentary film on nonviolence. We've gotten a lot of interviews, and the last person that we interviewed was Elizabeth Saturis. If you're familiar with her name, she's an evolution biologist and a real proponent of the new story for many years now. We got a terrific interview from her. Well, can we share screens? If I had I have some PowerPoint slides and stuff I'd like to share with you all.
Sure.
I'm wondering if we called Michael back, if we might get rid of this echo.
I want to try working on it, but I didn't want to interrupt you guys. when you
Michael,
were
we're gonna hang up and
It's
call you.
livable, it's livable.
Well,
Not
let's
for
give
you?
it,
Not
let's
for
give
you?
it one try and see if we can get rid of the echo. Is that okay? Look, we're gonna try it once. We have a bad echo, Michael. We're gonna call you right back.
All right. Tell him that he can speak now. I already switched it over. Michael, can you hear me? Yeah, we can't hear you. All right, can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you.
You still got
Is
the
it
echo.
better?
Can you speak on your side, Michael? We're just trying to get rid of the echo on our side.
I'm invited to speak on my side, yeah.
As are we.
All right, one more time, Michael.
No,
One more time, Michael.
no.
Nothing.
I got them to the speakers over here, but they're too low. You're never gonna hear them on your side.
Okay,
Can you
that's
hear?
fine.
Can you unspeak again, Michael?
This is speaking to you from the Medicine Center in Northern California.
Okay, that was good, we just need volume.
Yeah.
It's only coming from here, from the monitor side. Michael, repeat again.
This is Michael Nagler at the Medicine Center for Nonviolence.
That's preferable to the
Echo.
echo.
Is that as high as you can get the speakers though? Because we won't catch it on the iPad.
No. That's as high as. Michael,
One more.
Yeah,
That's good.
That was good.
that's better?
Yes. I
All
think
right. Give us about a few more seconds and we should be good. And we'll
wonderful.
All right. I think that's
We've had so many seconds already.
still coming.
Thank you.
All right. You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thanks very much.
Okay.
Good. So I was just asking, if I bring up some slides on my screen, will you all be able to see it?
Yeah?
Yes.
We hope so.
All right, let's try that. So,
No, we're not able. How do we do that?
We'll see.
are you seeing it now?
No.
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 I just lost it.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Question.
He's a Skyper expert.
The Skype only goes through the camera, so we're not gonna see anything on your screen.
Well, he can, there's, no, yeah, there's,
Michael, which slide is it? Is it from the website?
No, but you know what I could do, Rachel, is probably mail you the file.
Yeah, just email me the file.
When I do that.
Did you get?
Is that the dog?
Caught him.
I can't
Can
jump
we-
and run after him again.
Would we be able to see his computer screen? That's the question.
So he's trying to use.
Screen share. He wants us
yeah, he
to.
wants to share something on his computer with us,
He should be able to.
yeah.
How do we do that?
When he goes ahead
Oh,
and
it's-
switches on his side.
Oh, you have to switch something on your side, Michael, for us to see your computer.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what it is that he does?
No, but we will find out.
You might have to stay with us.
No,
You're
that's
gonna be
not
learning about
decided
nonviolence today, which is not a bad thing.
Which is good because I'm actually a school social worker, so I'm
Okay, then stay. Just plan to stay. Get the roadmap. It'll change your career, I'm sure. Not your profession, but like your whole trajectory is gonna change today, because you're gonna get this.
He's a school.
So I'm not seeing that little, oh, wait a second. Do you show pictures in sidebar, main text, enter full screen? No, I'm not seeing how I should share the screen with you. Oh, here it is. Hold on.
Yay!
Okay.
We're all learning something too.
Yes.
Now, by the way, before I do that,
Is that Stephanie?
this is Annika.
Hi.
Visiting Freiburg and just came in from a walk. And this is Fancy here. Okay, I don't know if you can see Fancy, she's.
The dog.
Yeah, okay.
You can't see
All
it.
right, so let's get down to business. So this,
Michael, if I may interrupt, what I was just informed is that you have to right-click on your username on your side, and then we'll be able to see what you have on your computer on this side.
I see. You can't see it at this point, right?
No.
Where you see your username on your side, just go ahead and right-click. Yes.
Let's see. Yeah. What if we?
Michael,
Yeah,
I was just corrected, you gotta right click on the username from our side. Where you see Miss Allen's name, go ahead and right click on that.
I see, so I have to look at contacts. Unfortunately, I'm sort of at full screen. No, want to go the opposite way. Yeah, we want to see the contacts.
So there's his name up in the corner.
Does he have to go down contacts to get there?
So you can hold.
Does he have to? Okay.
We're at the end of the conversation. Yeah. Let me send her that just in case. Rachel, I just sent you the slides just in case this doesn't work. See, what I have is a full screen with your picture on it, but no, there's mine. Oh, there we go.
You got it?
There.
Okay.
Yeah, Rachel Allen, so right click on that.
Yes.
And the suspense.
Right? No, it's not, that's right.
His name doesn't show up on our screen, we can't.
It did.
You know what it did? Where was it?
show up in that corner, that upper.
Can we get rid of the
left-hand
menu
corner.
bars? Oh, yeah, I
There
see,
it is.
yeah. Up in the upper left, Michael, upper left?
Yeah.
Right, or, yeah, or left.
Upper left corner, Rachel Allen's name,
Yes.
right click on that, did you? There we, now, oh, no. Did we do that?
No, that was on his side. Michael, you still with us?
This is-
Just follow us.
Wants to
Michael,
show video, accept all videos on this call. Yes.
Here. Yeah. Okay. All right.
alright, that's good. Now
Can you
from,
see the screen now?
yes, now from there, go ahead and go to your PowerPoint.
All right.
Cause we can still see you on the bottom right on our side, so you're good, we can still see you. There you go.
There's your PowerPoint, we
It's
see
there.
it.
Wonderful.
Hooray, hooray.
Okay, just a minute, I have the wrong
Call you back.
file, but otherwise.
Thank
We're not going anywhere.
No, no, that's it.
What's your name?
I don't want to else.
What?
Alright.
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly.
I Riley. How do you spell it?
O'Reilly.
IRADLY.
Irabi. Irabi.
O'Reilly.
Irali.
O'Reilly.
Irabi.
Can you see that now?
Yes.
We can, yes.
Send it over.
This is just a little opening slide that I use for most presentations that it shows you our tagline, Promoting Violence Worldwide.
Can you move this?
We're going into Germany right now, as we speak. And, it doesn't see, here we go. So this is one of the models that we've developed, and I can go past this quickly if you're familiar with this already, but one of the models of about 3 or 4 that Meta Center has developed is what we call this conflict escalation curve. And it tracks the increase, the escalation of conflict, which is something that goes up rather rapidly. And we like to look at it in 3 phases. In the first phase, the dehumanization is not very severe, and people can talk to one another. So we do what we call conflict resolution. And the point is to negotiate at this stage, because people are still listening to you. And by the way, for our film that I was just talking about, we interviewed Bernard Lafayette recently, and he said that one thing that people didn't realize about the civil rights movement is that they were negotiating all the time. So while they would do